Hi, chat. This is the good volume for the music. Hi. Hi. Oh, wow. I'm so overexposed. I've been reading chat on the YouTube side. I'm on multi-stream, by the way. So, hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. I guess you guys are right. The audio dramas are needed. But I kind of hope that I could react to the main songs of Trial 1 in one stream. So I could just stretch it over multiple streams because I don't have that much time every stream to do just everything. But that just means that we'll just do everything that we can do. Watch everything that we can watch. And may or may not finish Trial 1 in one stream. I hope you guys are okay with that. Also, hi everyone. Let's see. Hi Crazy for Anime. Thank you for recommending this. I'm so sorry it took so long. Creative. My hero's biggest fan. And Chaos Fangs. Welcome in, welcome in. Why is my OBS being weird? Yeah. I hope that's okay. Because I've been postponing this stream for a while and I guess I want to do MILGRAM justice, but also want to make it accessible to watch for people that want to watch my reaction. But we'll just watch everything we can. Oh yeah, I will have to do at least 3 streams, at least, to get through everything, considering how much there is. I was already like thinking that like just the main songs is like 13 videos, and me yapping in between will at least take like an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is the time I have today. So it will definitely take multiple streams, considering that the audio dramas add at least a lot to it. Give me 1 second. I have the playlist. And I was like, okay, is there a playlist for just the Trial 1 stuff? And then I found the other one I linked in chat earlier, but you guys are right. We're gonna do the entire thing. But yeah, the audio drama, like, just for Trial 1, that's like at least like half an hour, right? Multiple, yeah, like, oh, that's like an hour just for the audio dramas. So we're just gonna do everything we can do because there are like 60 total videos. And most of them are shorter, but yeah. I think, I guess that will work. Anyway, before we head into that, how is everyone? I saw that people saw my, my quote retweet? No, my pinned comment. I think it's good to say that when your theory about this person is, remember, all are morally gray and their actions are not crazy, extreme to the point of irredeemable. What's in order? Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's like a whole bunch of audio drama per song. So it's at least like for just the other dramas is like an hour extra than I anticipated. So I don't think we'll get through the entirety of Trial 1 today. But it's fine. We could just do multiple streams. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and the video is not out yet. But I recorded a video last year where I had a bunch of ramen and I bought them to test them on stream. But by the time I got to them, they were expired. And recently I had a video that I recorded that was similar, where I had limited edition Coke flavors from a local supermarket here. And I'm meaning like weird flavors like marshmallow and cinnamon. Coffee, pina colada. Same thing happened. My ADHD intervened and I forgot about them. Or at least I just couldn't do video for some reason. And they were expired. But now I still have 2 ramen that I acquired at a different date. Well, you guess what? One of them is expired. It's not as extreme as the other ones. This one was October last year. And when I did the video, they were like a year and a half expired. So, yay, fantastic. I'm so proud of myself. It's understandable, makes sense. Also, I say you will hear guilty or innocent when it actually is forgiven or not forgiven because all of them are murders. And well, MILGRAM team says. Oh, I think your message cut off there. Yeah, that's what someone explained MILGRAM to me at some point. And they said that the whole point of the videos is basically for the viewer, just as like the main character, to figure out if the person is guilty or not guilty or something of those lines. Like you said, like it's different language, similar meaning. And it's hard to tell because they're all morally gray and they're all towing the line of guilty, not guilty. So like it's an interesting thought experiment. The prison guard also has not confirmed genders, generally use they them for that. Ooh, I like that. I also find it very funny because, well, you guys call me Ezzy with the Z. But my IRL name, which I'm not going to say right now, does start with ES. So it's almost as if it's a self-insert character. Let me open this and then we can start. Then I have something to drink. Okay. This is gonna be painful. Oh, let's not spill anything. That's great. Yeah. I hate ramen for this sheer fact that it's impossible to open. Ow! Look at this, like these little thingies. And you have to hold your palm on top of it. Great. There we go. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, I can tell you, the last time I had pineapple, that was not great. But now it's only expired like 4 months, and it's fine. I think as is male. To be fair, anime and anime adjacent projects do love their gender vague characters that even though they're confirmed one thing, they're still like vague, and I like that a lot, actually. Just let me close my window so I'm not bothering my neighbors. Pronouns in Japanese aren't really gendered. Yeah, no, they are not. Like even with the first person pronoun, like you have like bokuwa and orewa, which are typically used by boys and men. Still, a lot of women tend to use them, and it's kind of, yeah, it's just like context. Japanese is all about context. Yeah, let's I kind of fuck with this one actually. It smelled like glue the last time, but now it's fine. Okay, yeah, a girl can use boku to make themselves look cute. Yeah. So, so yeah, exactly. It's preference, it's context, it's social setting. It's the person, like context of the person saying it. So even pronouns in Japanese are like not saying anything. Let me turn up the music. Oh, let me text my family group chat that I'm live. I always forget that. Oh, my phone is almost dead. Shit. Okay. I think it's for us to choose. Yeah, fan interpretation is always a valid thing. Like, headcanons are a thing for a reason. Let me close this and open that. Oh, yeah, and definitely keeping the character vague is also interesting. Because it's basically... It can be used as a self-insert for the viewer. I think you will like prisoner number 2. She's one of my top 5 favorite. Ooh, nice. Uh, can I add YouTube chat to my doc because this is getting annoying. Hold on. Wow, chat. Because I'm having too many tabs open and it's currently making my life a lot harder than it should be. Docs, YouTube chat. What? What? Can I squeeze it there? Yeah, let's go. And now I need to change. I'm sorry it's taking forever, guys. Have some browser docs, YouTube chat. Why? Oh yeah, now I can see you guys on my OBS as well. Makes my life a lot easier. I'm not logged in, so I cannot say anything in chat, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with Daydam for the main character because if it's unconfirmed, I always like the gender spicy characters. Okay. Display, and let's check the audio.
Yo.
Okay, I think that's fine. Awesome. Are we ready, Chad? Am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. I had to restart the recording just to be sure. So yeah, let's go. Good luck. Have fun. I know next to nothing about this. So you guys just guide me through. If I miss anything, just let me know. And yeah. Also, by the way, for the people that have been watching my videos more often, I have been tweaking some stuff with my sound, but I also applied some more acoustic stuff to the wall, and I feel like there's an improvement. But I don't know if you can tell. Okay, hell yeah, let's go. Subtitles are on.
Yo. 起きたかい S あうさぎ
I
が喋ってる
love the art style.
忘れちまったんだ
That's one thing.
そっかそうだったね悪い悪い
Little Jackalope, very
俺
cute.
様の名前はジャッカロープこのスーパーかっけえ角を見てみろ全然ウサギじゃねえまあそうだね簡単に言うとお前の世話係だと思ってくれじゃあ早速お前の仕事について説明しとくか S お前の仕事はこの監獄ミルグラムの看守だ囚人どもの管理をすればいいんだどうだ簡単だろその上3食昼寝もついてる最高な職場だろ
Just
この
a
ミルグラ
nut,
ムには
not a full
今
sleep?
10人の囚人
Crazy.
が収監されてるどいつもこいつもパッと見シュッとした見た目のやつらだけどね
Yeah, let's look. So are these the cells in that circle? And these are just other facilities. I love this already.
騙されんじゃねえぞあいつらは漏れなく
Why would you want to turn him into soup?
ただどうやって
Look at the little
何
guy.
があって何を思ってあいつらが人の命を奪ったのかはわからねえその真相と理由を解明すんのも看守であるお前の仕事だ
Okay,
その上で
interesting.
囚人たちを許すかどうか決めてくれそうだ看守であるお前には許す許さないを決める権利がある
Bro, this is just like judge, jury, and executioner, but he's just a prison guard. This is above his pay grade. It is the cells? Huh? That's the place they're in. Yeah, I was just looking at it. Why is this not... Why is... Oh, because you said a swear word. Why can't... Oh, I'm not logged in. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. I'll fix that a little bit.
どうやってあいつらの罪を分かればいいのかって拷問脅迫いやいやそんな前時代的なことをする必要はねえミルグラムでは奴らの心象風景を歌と映像にして抽出
Wait, so their music videos in the canon as well? It's forgive or not forgive. Okay, so the translation was a bit weird. Okay, makes sense. He's a rabbit of evil and perverting, turn him into rabbits too. He's not a rabbit. He just told us that he's not a rabbit.
お前はそれを見て、聞いて、楽しんでるだけでいい。どうだい？すげえご機嫌なシステムだろ？まあ、一定の時間を空けないと使えないし、一度に全ての新章を取り出せるわけじゃないのがたまに傷だけどね。まあ、じっくり行こうや。囚人番号順に一人一人観察していけばいいんだ。厳密にはちょっと意味が違うんだが、ミルグラムは三神性ってのを取っている。
Okay, so there are 3 trials, and the 3rd trial was just announced, right? So that means that's the last bit? He's just an overseer 80% of the time. I do want to punt him, but also 20% he makes me laugh in the pot. Yeah, they're canon. That's funny. That's hilarious.
お前はあいつらの罪を許すか許さないかを1日1回投票する権利がある。全員の歌を聴き終えたあたりで集計するんだが、それを3回繰り返してもらう。ゆえに三神性ってな。
Okay, so you get a different music video for the same prisoners per trial. So you can have 3 chances at looking at them and basing on that if they're innocent or not. Getting the first trial 3 song in late June. Oh, that's actually quite soon. I thought it was just 3 different trials. But it's a system to make it more fair.
次の第2審期間中のあいつらへの処置が変わるってわけ。俺様的にはめんどくせえから全員許さなくていいんだけどね。許したか許さなかったかによって第2審であいつらから出てくる歌にも変化があるかもしれねえ。
So whether the main character deems them guilty based on the first music video, that will change the music video and like their treatment for the second trial. That's interesting. That's cool.
見方が変わっちまうこともあるかもね。何が出てくるかわかんねえぜ。それもこの仕事の醍醐味だと思ってくれや。1曲聴いたくらいで何を許せばいいのか何を許さなきゃいいのかわかんねえよって。
Yeah, that's not fair. One song was like
さっき言った通り一度に全てがわかるわけじゃねえからね。囚人によっちゃ第一審じゃ何が罪かすらわかんねえやつもいるかもしれねえ。
Okay.
いいんだよ。わかんねえ時はお前の感性と直感で許せるかどうか決めたらいっそのこと好き嫌いでもいいぜ。まあ適当にやった結果どうなっても知らねえけどよ。でもよ、じっくり観察するんだぜ。囚人どもから生み出される歌に全てのヒントは隠されてんだ。映像に歌詞に歌声に奴らの罪の全てが隠されてる。
Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
丸裸にしてやんな。まあこんなもんだろ。こっから長い付き合いになるからよ。せいぜい楽しんでくれよな。
Alright.
なんでこんな場所があるのか、ミルグラムって一体何なのか、自分は何者なのか、囚人たちは何者なのか、三審を終えた時に何が起きるのか。余計なことは考えるな。お前たちは看守で、あいつらは囚人。それだけで。
Funny got all serious right there.
わかったな。
Yeah, I understood.
そろそろ囚人どもが気づく時間だね。
You're so tiny and indeed puntable.
ミルグラム第一審開始だ。
Damn. Okay, so so recapping, if I understand correctly, there are a bunch of prisoners and you need to use the extracted music videos that are compiled from their mental images to see what their sins are and whether they're innocent or not and whether you're gonna forgive them or not. And depending on what S is gonna say, the treatment of the prisoner and like the mental state and how they're treated by the prison will change. And what wasn't clear to me is, for me as the viewer, can I is there a moment where S is about to choose what he says and I can just pause and say what I think will happen? Or is that just in different videos that he is gonna say what happened? Or is it not per video? I would say the music videos are based on the characters mentally and what they're willing to show or what they understand. At least that's how they interpret it. Don't watch the comments on the songs. A lot of them contain spoilers. I was not planning on because I learned that the hard way with other things. Some songs as understands because it relates to their mental strength. Some are hard because their mental strength is strong. Oh, okay. Okay, so he will be... So it will be revealed in a different video. Okay, let me log in on YouTube so I can actually permit chats. I am not... Oh my god. I dislike OBS sometimes so much. Not even funny. Why is it... It just froze. The thing just froze. Let me fix this. Yeah. Just shush. There we go. Okay. At the end of each trial, there's a video explaining the results. Okay. I'll guess I'll just see it. I see what the problem is. My channels are linked to my Google account, but my Google account is what is logged in OBS. But because it's not a channel, I cannot type in the chat, but I think I should be able to do moderation. No. The hell? Oh, why did I click on that again? Can someone just make something better than OBS? Because I would really appreciate that. Well, chat, if you say something naughty, I cannot accept it. I did not care for the Power Rangers. Damn, that's a loss for you, man. Power Rangers are great. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Character voice trailer. Well, we're gonna watch everything now.
ごきげんよう、囚人諸君。僕の名前は S。この監獄の監視をしている。僕は
I love the
お前たちの
runes
罪を知
on
る。
everything.
それが許せるものなのか、それとも到底許せないものなのか。
Are they actual
裁
runes?
くのが僕の
They
役
look
目な
similar
の
to actual runes, but I assume different.
僕は S。監獄ミルグラムの監修。それだけは覚えている。
I love
僕は桜井遥と言います。
I love the voice actor for S.
だったと思います。
I'm 17, I think.
自分の年齢に興味なくてごめんなさい。
You don't have an interest in your age. What the hell is that?
監視さん、あまり僕
I
に
claim
近
player
づかない方がいい。
77777777. Welcome in. How are you?
人を不
I'm
幸にする
enjoying
ことだけは
myself.
特
How are
に
you?
です。
じゃあどうすればよかったんだよ。どうすればさ。教えてよ。だから僕にも分かるようにさ。
I'm so
私の名前はカシキ。
I'm impressed at my ability that I could read most of that. But I think it would say text. I think it says test. You clearly love him. Thank you for the compliment.
私の名前はカシキユノ。お、ユノ
By the
で
way,
いいよ。
I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if I'm talking to people you're not sitting in chat, that's the reason.
辛
What
い食
games
べ
do you
物が
play?
好きかな。
A lot of League of Legends.
いいよ
And it says something about mental
監視
state.
さんが決めるの。無理だと思うな。ただの好き嫌いでしょ、それって。
Damn.
梶山風太20歳大学生何してんだよ
All of these voice actors are perfect.
こんなの許されるわけねえだ
I'm not gonna read comments.
侵害だ
You told me not to read comments. I'm not reading the comments.
俺だけじゃねえだみんな面白がってただろうがよ
Okay, I cannot read that. What about them? What is it about me? Oh, that's a lot easier.
名前は楠木ムー16歳高校生
Is it weird for me to say that a lot of these outfits are very like similarly coded as Noctics from Niji-Sanji? It's as if they're coming from the same timeline.
怖いこととか痛いことはやめてね私のしたことが悪いかどうかなんて他の人にはわからないよ私がどんなに辛い思いをしたかわかりっこないんだもんあなたが悪いんだよ私も
For doing horrible things to me?
桐崎指導29歳
He kind of reminds me of Ivan from Alien Stage.
君の目的が何なのかは分かりませんがこんなまだるっこしい真似は必要ありませんさっさと俺を殺せば済む話ですよ
Wait, what the mental illness outfits? Okay, you're not wrong. I just mean there's a lot of belts and straps and whatever. But this man is just like, you should just kill me. Okay, well, that's... Do you play Apex Legends too? I have in the past.
確かに死んでないただ死んでないよね
Yeah, it's definitely not that. She's definitely not that.
今更は分かった
Interesting.
よ
I finally understand the value of what I've been something people off.
俺が奪ったものの価値を
どうも椎名真昼22歳ですふつつか者ですがよろしく
She's in like restraining jacket, but she's still allowed to wear
お願い
earrings.
します
That seems like
帰れないのは困
a
っちゃ
danger
うんだ
to
けど
herself.
まあいいかな帰ってももう何もないしそれに
Can you hear
男
this
女さ
thing
んと
on
話してる
the
の
microphone, by the
楽
way?
しいよ
It's blank. That is love. This is love. Okay.
ムクハラ
Okay, I love him.
39歳だよ君の世代からしたらもうだいぶおじさんだろう
Why is it all like teenagers and people in their early 20s, and then there's just this guy that could have been their dad?
自分で言ってて嫌になっちゃうね10人の人間を拉致監禁するなんて君一人でできるわけがないよね裏にどんな組織がいるのかそいつらの目的が何なのか考えるだけで気が遠くなるね
I'm so dumb. What did I have to... Why did I have to... something?
百瀬天音12歳です
You're right. Why is there a 12-year-old? To be fair, She looks kind of creepy.
小学6年生です。これからよろしくお願いします。私の罪と言いますが、今看守さんが行っている行為も犯罪なのではないですか？
She is way too smart.
まあ私は法律よりも大事なものがあると思いますので、それで看守さんを軽蔑したりはしませんよ。
I'm sorry for breaking the rules. What are they doing to her?
カヤ
There
の
are 3 blue boys?
23歳。いや、それより君さ、こういうの良くないと思うよ。警察とか出てくる前にやめときなよ。いやー、本当にわかんないんだよね。僕は一体何の罪を犯したって言うんだろう。監視君知ってる？
He's way too innocent. My lie? It wasn't supposed to be this way? Damn.
ゆずりはことこ20歳
I love
それ以
her.
外は今のところ喋る気はないわ。そちらの手の内がわからない間はね。
Wait, why are these prisoners allowed to have that many piercings and earrings? That seems like a danger. But to be fair, the amount of belts and straps also seem like a danger. I don't know.
あなた看守なわけだし、私たちのことをよく知ってるのよね。ねえ、協力しない？私たちの利害は一致するはずだよ。
Alright. Hey, you guys are dumb bad for all of these. At least you guys are polite enough to be like, oh, she's my daughter to the 12-year-old. I can appreciate that one, but holy damn. Okay, then we have the first voice drama. S.
ああ、そろそろ囚人どもが気づく時間だね。準備はできてるね。ミルグラム。
Is this... Oh, interesting, it's baked in.
開始だ。てな。さあ。
Why does S look younger than the 12-year-old in this art piece?
行くぞ、エス。
どこへ？
Because MILGRAM is not a real prison. I look forward to seeing how it differs from the Japanese way of thinking. Of course, we're not degenerates. This voice drama is mostly introductory. Okay, I mean, you wanted me to watch it, so we're gonna watch it.
パナプティコン。
記憶が曖昧なんだろ？道案内がてらいろいろ説明してやるよ。
ああ。
Is this 15?
頭に霞がかかっているようだ。
Yeah, boys tend to look a lot younger than girls in the teenage.
大丈夫だ。仕事に支障はない。
オッケー。
Why is a 15-year-old deciding over the fate of people that may or may not have killed people? I'm seeing issues there.
ああ。どうした？撫でればいいのか？
ちげえよ。開けろよ。いや、わかんだろ。
I would have totally pat him by now. Leave us alone there for a minute.
一人でドアも開けられないのに、なんでそんなに偉そうなんだ？
うるせえな。開けられないのはお前の寝室だけだ。他の部屋は俺様用の小さい入り口があんだよ。
誰が小さいんだこれ。
僕は何も言ってない。
This is well done, not gonna lie.
長い通路だな。
Hi, Diana Sauer.
お
Welcome
前
in.
の寝室が通路の端っこだ。この通路を挟むようにしていろんな部屋と施設があるわけ。全部説明してるとキリがねえから今日は省くけどね。
Damn.
僕の部屋の向かいはなんだ？
俺様の部屋だな。許可なく入んじゃねえぞ。
予定
I
は
doubt
ない
the
から
door
大
is
丈
big
夫。
enough for us to
そ
enter.
れに見たところ人間が通れる
あ
大きさの
see?
扉がない。
それもそうだ。
Little bunny hops. So cute.
ここが囚人用のシャワー室。向かい側が倉庫。必要な備品は大抵ここ。
囚人用。この通路は囚人も出入りする。
Oh, so the prisoners are not locked in their
通行を許可
cells?
する時間やら、シャワーを男女別にするかどうかやら、細かい生活のルールはお前が後で決めりゃいい。
僕が決めるのか。
おう。このミルグラムをどう管理運営していくのかお前に全部任せてる。地獄にするも天国にするも。
So that refers to what his decision is at the end of every music video that will change how the prisoners are treated. Whether it's like a deliberate choice from him or something the prison does automatically, I'm not quite sure yet, but that's interesting. It's like if he deems someone is guilty or non-forgivable, then he can make their life literal hell if he chooses to. That's cool.
わかった。
なんでかとは聞かねえんだね。
そういうものなんだろう。僕にはこの監獄を管理する義務がある。不完全な記憶の中でもそれだけは覚えている。
上出来で。
なあジャッカロープ。
なんだよ。
もっと早く歩いてくれないと踏んでしまう。
サイズ考えろ。人間様がウサギに合わせるや。誰がウサギだこら。
僕は何も言っていない。
たくよ。ああ、ここが食堂ね。
そういえば誰が食事を用意するんだ。僕とお前以外に。
As is asking the good
俺
questions.
様が作ってんだよ。
なるほど。
How?
なるほど。
実は俺様はこの監獄の料理長でもある。和洋中何でもござるぜ。
ちょっと。
Yeah, the world kitchens. Japanese, Chinese, and Western. When they get voted guilty, they get struck by the evil and mischievous beam of depression and sorrow. I don't know whether you're meaning them literally or figuratively, but that sounds about right. Giving this obligation to a 15-year-old if the option of heaven is still there. Man, I am 10 years older than this guy. And and I feel like I'm not even qualified for this.
した疑問なんだが、その手でフライパンやら包丁やら持てるのか。
ぐっと気合を入れたらモテる。
持てるのか。その毛とか入らないのか。
毛の生え変わり時期はすごく生える。
すごく入るの。
And they're the innocent to grow rainbows in their head and have a manic episode. That sounds like the everyday day.
中心部パノプティコンだ。
Wait, what did he say? I was just saying such dumb things. We finally arrived. Once you opened that door, you were the head of MILGRAM Panopticon.
の中心部パノプティコンだ。
Start hearing voices when they have a guilty verdict?
ドーム状になっているんだな。
Crazy.
今俺様たちはこの丸い部屋の北側12時の位置にある扉から入ってきたことになる。
それぞれの扉が囚人の部屋か。
そういうことでこの部屋を時計に見立てると囚人番号と時刻が一致してるってわけよ。
Oh, that's actually quite smart.
なるほどね。
But a clock has 12 numbers, but there are only 10 prisoners plus an exit door. What's the 12th thing?
まだもうちょっと時間があるね。軽く囚人どもの紹介をしといてやるよ。つっても俺様も面しか見てねえんだけどね。まず1時の位置の部屋。囚人番号1番桜井遥。ややこしい名前だが男で。
桜井遥。
ねくらそうな顔してやがったな。
Awesome name, actually.
うまいこと心開かせていろいろ聞き出してくれや。
So, the only other Haruka I know as like a character is Haruka Karibu from Fichojo, is a VTuber. And she is, she's a Karibu, but she is also like an entity of nature. And Sakurai, does that, I don't know how Japanese grammar works, but does it still refer to the sakura trees. So that means that this guy has like some nature references to him. And I know that with stuff like this, names are not chosen just to sound cool. So, I don't know. Yeah, what that means, but I'll figure it out.
ただ、その顔すら本当かはわからないのだろう。
よくわかってんじゃねえか。俺様たちを欺く議題かもしれねえ。人間は嘘をつく生き物だからね。
覚えておく。
次、2時の1、囚人番号2番、Kashiki Yuno。若い女だった。高校生くらいじゃねえかな。
高校生くらい。囚人の年齢もわからない。
You think the stupid bunny
囚人のパーソナルな
cares
ところに
enough
興
about
味ね
their
えからな、
ages?
俺様。看守のお前が把握しとけばいい。次、3時の1。囚人番号3番、梶山風太。若くてアホそうな男だ。俺様こいつ嫌い。
顔を見ただけなんだろ。
人間第一印象が9割だよ。
That is not wrong, actually. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I think I learned that from Grey's Anatomy or something. I don't know where it's a quote from, but yeah, that sounds about right. Humans have really good instincts. So if you look at someone and you're like, I don't like you, there's probably a reason for that.
俺様に投票権があったら迷わず有罪にして
I hate food at too.
そういうものかな。囚人番号4番は楠木ムー。女性か？
おお、やたら美人の姉ちゃんだ。逆にこっちは無罪にするな。美しい遺伝子は残す。
The bunny is crooked.
そんな欲にまみれた判断基準でいいのか？
じゃあ何を判断基準にするんだ？ただ法律に照らして裁くんだったらお前である意味がない。言ったろ？お前自身の基準で決めればいいって。それが性や愛でも文句は言わねえよ。監獄内恋愛を禁止しやしねえからよ。
Wait. I won't prohibit love affairs in this prison. Does that mean that the rabbit is saying, like, hey, you can hook up with whoever you want? Good luck, have fun. He is 15. Most of them are. I don't even want to think about it. What is this rabbit doing?
次は。
今回の看守さんはウブだこと。囚人番号5番、桐崎指導。年は30くらいかな。こいつは俺様に負けず劣らずの男だね。色恋目線でいくと、こういうやつが集団に波乱を巻き起こしたりするんだよね。
真南、6時の1。これで半分か。
ここは囚人番号6番、椎名真昼。20代前半ってとこかな。俺さ。
You're interested in her, but you are not even caring about her age. Like you're a jackalope, but you're probably like some mythical creature, so you might even be like 100 years old. What are you doing?
的にはこれくらいの女が一番好みだね。
ジャッカロープ。遊びじゃないんだろ？この仕事は。
As is taking his job more seriously than the goddamn bunny.
この仕事の本質は人間を見ることだ。お前にもいずれわかる。囚人番号7番、向原和井。おっさんだ。今回の最年長じゃねえかな。体格的にも戦闘になったらこいつがナンバーワンだろう、ね。
Yeah, he definitely looked jacked.
そうだ。囚人に襲われたらどうする？その。
Yeah, he's not gonna win from any of the prisoners, even the 12-year-old.
僕の体格で抵抗できるとは思えない。
安心しな。囚人どもは俺様たち管理者への攻撃はできない。そういう仕組みになってる。
Are there like built-in systems or something that once a prisoner is like even attempting to harm the administrators, that they get like a shock or something? I wouldn't pass it past this prison.
つまり 囚人同士はそうではないと。
冴えてるじゃねえか。そういうこともあるかもしれない。お前の判決次
Well,
第
if
じゃね。
the prisoners kill each other, that makes S's life a lot easier.
次は囚人番号は
Oh, it has an asterisk at the top. Prisoner number 8, Amana Mose. You'll be surprised when you hear this. To think a Rendosaru wearing elementary school student. It's a specific type of bag she carries. Traditionally, the child would receive a Rendosaru right before elementary school and continues to wear the same one until middle school. It's very iconic, accentuates the air of purity around her. Isn't that also the way, I thought the word was laxative? Where are you reading laxative? Laxi, what the hell? So like I am not really knowledgeable about this about the topic of like lolicons and stuff, but I know that that specific bag is often used to make a young looking character look even younger because people like that. And it was used in like the Lolicon Raccoon music video to like even accentuate it more because that was like a dig at Lolicons. I know it's a Japanese bag, but I feel like them pointing it out like that, like they already told us that she's a young child and everything. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't trust that stuff, okay? Maybe that's just my mind being absolutely messed up by the internet. Let's just move on. It's normal. Okay, so I apologize.
なんとランドセル背負った女子小学生で。
そんな小さな子まで人殺しだというのか。
知らねえけどよ。
Fandom is the opposite? Okay, great.
無垢で善良でってのもまた思い込みなんだろうぜ。ガキだからって油断すんなよ。囚人どもはどいつも俺たちを食っちまうバカ。
Yeah, if there wasn't a good possibility that she was guilty, then she wouldn't be there.
それを見極めるのが看守の役目だ。というのだ。
12 years old? 12 years is also saved from the Lolicon crap? That's crazy.
まるで保護者だな、ジャッカロープ。
Yeah, no.
分かってんなら構わねえよ。次、囚人番号9番、茅野美琴。男で。特に特徴がなくて言うことねえな。量産型って感じ。
逆に気になる。
最後が囚人番号10番、譲り葉琴子。こいつは要注意だな。見るからにただものじゃなさそうな女だった。
Oh, she was the
これで
purple
10
girl, right?
人か。
これで囚人紹介は終わりだな。ま、あとは実際話して確かめろよ。
ジャッカロープ。
あ？
あそこは11時の位置。あの部屋には囚人はいないのか。
See, I was already questioning. There's an extra room,
他の
isn't
部屋
there?
の扉よりも古いな。錆びついている。外側からの錠もない。
ああ、そこはいい。
Oh, hi,
何もない。
Larkin. Welcome in.
それは何の音だ。
That doesn't sound right.
囚人どもが目覚めるぞ。ついに顔を
Wait, the
合わせ
prisoners
てあげる。
didn't just wake up from just them yelling outside of each cell?
お前自身が持つ不安や戸惑いや疑問は全て殺せ。お前は看守なんだ。恐れるな。囚人どもにとっての権威と恐怖であれ。
言われるまでもないよ、ジャッカロープ。僕はミルグラムの看守だ。僕にはそれしかない。
Oh, that's
それ
creepy.
に実は今
Why are you
少しだ
looking
け楽
forward
し
to
みなんだ。
this?
ここに集められた囚人たちと出会うのが、そして彼らの罪を知るのが。お前の言う通り、僕は僕の意志で彼らの罪を暴こう。僕はどう感じるんだろう。
You know what the craziest plot twist would be? That S was the killer all along. And that's why he had to lose his memory. And him judging the other prisoners eventually would judge him. because even if you don't have your memory, you still have the same conscious, right? And some trauma get etched into like your nervous system, so you don't have to have your memory to kind of remember something you did or something you felt while doing it. And that would just be really interesting. Let me Jackalope tiny paw ring the bell. It's hard to take as seriously with a goofy face. He's so tiny.
許したい。許したくない。どう思うんだろう。僕は彼らを通して僕自身のことも知りたいんだ。
As you're starting to sound evil.
哀れなことだ。来るぞ。
Why is that? Wait, hold on. Why is that the thing that... Okay, hold up. Did you read the manga or novel? I only read manga and it's amazing. I have.
ああ、監視としての初仕事と行こう。
I didn't even know there was a manga or novel about this. Stuff on it from Twitter?
ごきげんよう、囚人諸君。僕の名前は S。この監獄の監視をしている。ここは監獄ミルグラム。お前たち10人の罪を裁くために存在する。僕がお前たちについて知っていることは少ない。知っているのは、お前たち全員人殺しだということだけ。他のことはこれからゆっくり教えてもらうさ。改めて、ようこそミルグラムへ。良き監獄生活を。
Are the keys around his neck? Like the keys around his neck, are those keys for every cell? I wonder if the shape of the keys have like significance. It's great, just Google it. I might later. Oh, so we get a music video about ass first. Fire. I love that. By the way, if at any point the volume is too high or too low, let me know. What are these boxes? I love the music. Oh, that one of the keys dropped on the floor? The defined line between hate and okay. Damn. The character designs are crazy good. She's so tiny! More about the keys? The keys have resemblance or something. Oh, are those the victims? Oh, I'm seeing something. I need to make sure I'm not crazy. So they just showed like a bunch of silhouettes in like random sceneries, and it looked like they were victims. And I think that what they're showing in like these little bits here are those same clips, just really blurred. So does that mean that those victims are tied to every one of them, and you can, if you look into it, you can figure out which one is which? That's great. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's a cool detail. I love breadcrumbs like that. Oh. Wait, they're all hurting Az here? Wait. Oh, yeah, that was very obviously Az, right? Someone hurt him. Wait, is he solving his own murder? Yeah, what is the chat saying? Crime location, okay. There's a live version where everyone sang except Mahiru, since her FA wasn't able to make it. I've actually never noticed that. Yes, S is the victim in that part. S is used as a placeholder for the victim. Okay, so what they showed earlier are like crime scenes and like victims. And then in this part later on, they are connecting the victims to the characters. Oh, it's also the most replayed part, so I'm probably not the only one that saw that. Also, okay, sick. The Song of the Prisoners. Awesome, let's go. All these songs are bangers. Okay. Umbilical? Okay, I'm definitely picking up some stuff here, yeah. He's like a rebel. She seems like she was like mentally abused. That's why she's apologizing for everything. He's just suicidal. Oh? Okay, I like this song a lot. Is he suicidal because he's depressed, or is he just eaten up by guilt about something? She clearly has abandonment issues if she wants to be loved that bad.
じさんは今さら暴れたりしないから。
He's gonna be, I'm just an old man.
あなたの心が変わってくれたなんてありえない正しさを教えてよ。
私はあなたの方が間違っている。
He's hard to read.
神様、こんなんだっていいですか？私も混ぜちゃっていいですか？違います。破っちゃうだなんて悪い子はみんなよ。そうにだって言えますよ。私だって希望あるんだよ。違います。
I really have the feeling that she's playing up the whole innocent part.
僕は一体何の罪を犯したって言うんだろう。
Either he's being melodramatic or he's for real. Like, it's very possible that he's just so egotistical that he just thinks like, he didn't do anything wrong. I will read the chat in a bit, but I'm paying attention right now. Either she's really dangerous, like I said earlier, or she got framed. Okay, okay. Alright, so let's read the chat. Umbilical so big? Hell yeah. Cute instant girl. After Pain, literally best trial one song. New song got me in all of this. Throwdown and the rated peak. Literally peak rapper queen. Best trial one song. Okay, you guys are having a lot of extreme emotions. We can't blame them. Those songs came like in their heart. So what they're saying is like what they're genuinely feeling. I mean, yes. But for example, with let me go to full screen for this. For example, if you have like a psychopath, and I'm not like saying that derogatory, I'm saying that person who's clinically a psychopath, they simply lack inhibitors in their brain, and they go on full masking. Either they are full on showing what they are, or their default state becomes masking and trying to manipulate people, even if they're not actually aware of it. So even if it comes out of you, it can still be an inherent part of you doing that masking. I don't know if that's the case here, but that's entirely possible. For example, I'm autistic. I also do masking to appear more neurotypical. And once that it becomes a part of you, it's like an inherent part of you. Like you stop realizing that you're actually masking who you truly are, so you think that you are like that. So yeah, it's hard to put into words. Okay, it makes sense to me. Okay, let's go. You watch the whole thing. You have the reaction. I'll let you guys know. Okay. Haruka, first trial voice drama. Got that marble.
さて、尋問を始めよう。囚人番号1番、はるか。
はい。ごめんなさい。
何を謝ることがある？
いや、ごめんなさい。
ミルグラムはお前たち囚人の罪を明らかにし、適切な判断を下すために存在している。そのために、
My sad wet cat. He is indeed a wet cat. He's cute though. I love him.
尋問といっても、現段階では手荒な真似をするつもりはないから安心しろ。
As looks so stupid.
ちなみに、虚偽も。
By the way, I'll acknowledge both any falsehood or bad dissonance. Closely translates to silence. However, the register of the word in Japanese is far higher than silence would be in English. The implication is that Haruka is unfamiliar with advanced vocabulary. Huh? I love those little asterisks. Did you drink like ramen? Yeah, I was drinking ramen. I have another, actually. But I might leave that for a stream tomorrow. Loser the losers?
黙秘も認めている。
Be nice here.
競技黙秘。
言いたくないことは言わなくても構わないし、嘘をつきたければついても構わ
So
ない。
S is using really difficult words, and Haruka's like, I have no idea.
ああ、ミルグラムはお前の記憶から直接歌を取り出すからだ。僕はそれ。
Oh, that's also an interesting part. Like what I talked about, like what you perceive as who you really are and who you really are can be dissonant. So can memories. It's really easy to rewrite memories, especially if they're traumatic. So because the MILGRAM produces songs directly from memories, that's still not reliable. So even like someone could have easily killed someone, but the entire thing could show that it didn't happen just because of like being a traumatic memory and them rewriting it. So that makes it even more complicated. Like the only true thing, if it would take memories as you would take like a video from a hard drive from a camera, but that's not the case. They're memories. Your brain has filtered them and stored them. Ah, yeah.
を見て、お前の罪を判断する。つまり、お前がどんな主張をしようと大きな問題はない。むしろ、黙秘をした、嘘をついたということ自体が、お前が自分の罪に対してどういう意識を持っているかを示すことになる。そもそも、罪に対して反省しているかどうか、それを判決の基準にするかすら僕次第なのだがな。
I can treat him better. He's in prison.
わかりません。
は？
ん？何言ってるかわかりませんでした。難しくて。ごめんなさい。僕、頭があまり。
At least he owns up to it.
はるか、お前年はいくつだ
？17だったと思います。
思います？
いや、自分の年齢に興味がなく
Why
て。
does he have no interest in his age?
ごめんなさい。
調子狂うな。
That age thing is gonna be something, because otherwise they wouldn't put so much emphasis on it.
ミルグラムでの生活はどうだ？
最初はわけわからないし、ちょっと怖かったんですけど、みんないい人なんで大丈夫です。
みんなとは他の囚人連中か？
はい。ユノさんとかマヒルさんとか優しくしてくれます。
少し興味があるな。はるかの目に他の囚人はどう映っている？
いや、僕なんかがみんなのことを喋るの。
By the way, if I'm not saying much, it's because I'm trying to like really pay attention and figure things out. Because I feel like having a good theory at the end of every video is better than trying to say as much as possible.
悪いです。
安心しろ。この部屋での話を他の囚人に漏らすことはない。
はい。何を話せばいいんでしょうか？
He's so scared, so anxious.
誰とよく話すんだ？
よく話しかけてくれるのはユノさんとマヒルさんとミコトさん。フータ君も少し怖いけど構ってくれます。ムーさんともたまに話します。
I will definitely have to print out some chart with all the names because I'm terrible with names.
和井や指導は？
大人なんで少し怖いんですけど、二人とも優しい人だと思います。
ことこは
あ、ちょっと怖いです。
まあ予想通りだ。あとは名前が出てないのはアマネか。
Oh, good pickup, ass.
どうした？
苦手なんです。あれくらいの子供。あまねちゃんはいい子
Okay,
なん
he
で
was
すけど。
definitely abused. That's why he wasn't educated. He didn't go to school. There was a lot of stuff that went up.
大丈夫か？ずいぶん顔色が悪いな。
そもそもあまり僕は人と関わっちゃいけないんです。囚人のみんなとも勘違いしちゃダメなんだ。
なぜだ？好きにすればいいじゃないか。僕は他者との関係の中でこそその人間の本質が見えると考えている。
カシさんにも言えることなんだ。
僕にも。
あまり僕に近づかない方がいい。生まれつき人を不幸にすることは得意なんです。僕を知ろうとすればするほど。
He was definitely blamed for everything as a kid.
はるか。
だってごめんなさい。一人でずっと喋って。
How it reads is that he had like a dad that blamed him for every bit of misfortune. That's why he didn't go to school, because that he just kept him home, was abused. And that's why he's so anxious and scared, because he doesn't want to do anything wrong. Even though like you're in prison, you're already being like, people already think you did something bad, but he still doesn't want to mess up.
続けろ。
いつだってそうなんだ。僕がただ普通にしてるだけなのに。
Yeah, and now he is out in the world. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that he ruins everything.
僕のしたことを全て知ったら僕を見捨てるに決まってる。
Yeah. Poor thing.
僕は身勝手な人殺しだから。
Huh?
はるか。
The fact that he says it makes me think less that it
顔
was
を
him.
上げろ。
はい。
Oh, damn.
痛い。何するんですか？
僕は看守だ。今のは囚人に対しての教育的指導だ。許される。
Bro, you got in power like 5 seconds ago. You're already smacking people?
よく聞け囚人番号1番。何度でも言おう。僕は看守だ。お前の本性を知るのが僕の仕事だ。お前が何者だろうと、お前がどんな非道を働いていようと、すべてに
Just from
届
this
け。
behavior alone
判断
already
する
makes
の
me
が僕の
think
仕事だ。
that S is doing is actually the one on trial.
見捨てるだと。あまり僕を舐めるなよ。
Yeah, got ants, exactly.
お前の罪を知り、お前の罪を許すか許さないか判断し終えるまで、お前は僕の管理物だ。逃がしてもらえるなどと思うな。
看守さん。
That slap can be that strong to make Haruka stumble back. To be fair, if you're as anxious as Haruka definitely seems to be, then he wasn't having a good posture that would be able to catch any slap. He was already like kind of wobbly. And I know that because that's how I spent most of my teenage years. Like any punch or like shove, like even the littlest one would throw you off balance. So like, that's not far-fetched. Oh, now he starts giggling.
ちょっと待て、はるか。何をニヤニヤしている？
ごめんなさい。気持ち悪いですよね。
Yeah, it definitely is creepy.
気持ち悪い。
Oh, he just throws him?
違くて変な話なんですけど、ちょっと嬉しくて。
嬉しい。
What?
おかしな話だな。僕が言うのもなんだが、監禁され拘束され、こうして尋問されている。この状況に対して怒りや恐れを覚えるのが自然だろう。そういえば、お前は最初からずっとそうだ。
Haruka just got a bunch of
塞ぎ
pigs.
込んで
That's
はい
for
るが、
sure.
ミルグラム自体への混乱を感じない。その点は、フータやムーの反応の方が腑に落ちるというものだ。
そうですね。 風太くんはすごく怒ってますね。怖い。じゃなくて、いや、僕は
Hi, Raver,
こ
welcome
の
in.
ミルグラムでしたっけ？何のためにあるのかとかよく分かってないんですけど、看守さんが自分に興味を持ってくれていろいろ聞いてくれるのはなんだか嬉しかったりします。
Okay, it made you happy, but you were
それ
giggling
がお
like
仕事でも僕のやった悪いことを
like it
明
was
ら
some
かに
king.
するためだった
How
と
did you were really
し
happy?
てもです。
変なやつだな。
あ、
一人目から特殊すぎる。お前は7人目くらいで来るべきだ。この仕事の大変さを今はっきり理解した。
ごめんなさい。
まあいい。反抗的な囚人よりはいくらかマシだな。ただ
I
し
feel like he could be more
あまり
infuriating
勘
than a
違いを
rebellious
するな
prisoner.
よ、はるか。僕はお前と仲良くしたくて話を聞いているわけではない。僕の目的はあくまでお前の犯した罪を知ることだ。お前が何をしたのか、なぜ人殺しとなったかを知るためだ。
はい。
まだニヤニヤしている。
ごめんなさい。
A guy with no sense of tension. If I just deem you as unforgivable, I wonder what will betide you. An exchange impossible to translate neatly into English. Haruka misunderstands the contextual uses of the verb. Within the construction, as uses the verb would mean to happen or occur, whereas Haruka comprehends it as to wake up, get up, which is more common uses. Of course, betide and tide aren't homonyms and aren't even in the same word class. That's the compromise I chose to make. Okay, so just original.
緊張感のない男だ。僕がお前を許さないと判断するだけで、お前の身にどんなことが起きるか。
何か起きるんですか？
さあな。
Why does
お前が
Az
考
know
える必要はない。
words that difficult?
きっと僕にもな。そうだ。あと一つ言いたいことがある。お前は自分が身勝手な人殺しだから周りと関わってはいけないと言ったな。
はい。
囚人どもは皆人殺しだ。何を遠慮することがある。あいつらにくらい
So they're all
好きに
confirmed
振る舞えば
killers?
いい。
It's not like whether they killed someone, they all killed someone. Interesting.
お前にも分かりやすく言おうか。お前ら全員ダメ人間だ。だから気にするな。
それもそうですね。
Those bells
おしゃ
are
べりの
totally
時間は
not
終わり
ominous.
のようだ。恐れることはない。ただお前の記憶を覗かせてもらうだけだ。囚人番号1番はるか。さあお前の罪を歌え。
Oh, damn. Sick. Okay, let's go to the first actual trial song. Are we ready, chat? Okay, so them showing a happy, smaller version of him. Something happened in his youth. CC song.
悲鳴を捨てた悲鳴を
This song is a banger, by the way. I love the art style. So we saw the mom and we saw a girlfriend. Didn't see a dad. Did the dog run away? Is that a sin? That he got rid of the dog? Nah, that would be too easy. Okay, he's clearly killing someone. And the weird glitchy stuff is blood. It's clear that he loves violence. Like every time there's some sort of violence, he becomes like this whole laughy, giggly boy. But otherwise he's super insecure. Is mom leaving? And his older self definitely resents his younger self. Damn, this was bleak. Okay, let me read the chat. Animal killing isn't counted per se as a sin in MILGRAM. Okay. Oh no, no. What are you guys saying? No. Am I missing something? Oh, did I get nuked? Let me go over this. Oh god. The stream is temporary blocked because we detected video belonged to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure. Okay, well, okay, interesting. Okay, okay, so for the Twitch viewers, what happened is because I was reacting to copyright material on a YouTube stream, YouTube took me down. So that's crazy. Hi, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Chaos Fangs. Oh yeah, you don't have to pretend I'm live on. Well, I'm definitely live on Twitch now. Hi, Chad. This is awkward. I'm back. Thank you. Well, crazy. And the stream was doing so well. I got 11 concurrent viewers. Visa Anime, welcome in. Can't believe Big MILGRAM got you. To be fair, I was reacting to a good hour of things, like basically unpause. So I'm the crazy guy. Okay, awesome. But yeah, I got taken down. And I did finish the stream. Like, it didn't end the stream. That's the crazy part. Let me double check before we continue. You don't have permission to go. I don't care. I moved up from YouTube. Thank you. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so glad I was multi-streaming though. Let me see what happened and how it currently looks. I thought it would be less bad, but I realized that. Okay, so the end of the VOD just seriously just says this. Like, this is baked into the VOD. I thought it would be less of a problem. However, I do think that YouTube's live stuff is a lot more strict than when you upload things. So if I go and upload the full VOD on my VODs channel, which I don't know if it works. Yes, there you go. I think then it will be fine. But because I was live, YouTube was like, nah. So sorry about that. So you didn't see the end of the video? Close to. Sorry about that. So is Haruka that takes down the MILGRAM streams? Crazy. Yeah, no, well, there's not much I can do there. I was a little worried about it being streamed to YouTube. It's a good thing Twitch exists. Why didn't you tell me? Come on. I did think about like keeping track of it saying stuff about like stream health and stuff, but because I had the chat in OBS, I didn't have the tab open with my YouTube dashboard. That was my mistake. Well, now we know that we shouldn't do the rest on YouTube. Yeah, let's just okay. But I would have told you. Well, let's go to like towards the end of the music video. I think it cut off around here. I'm surprised you got this far. I'm honestly, yeah, I'm too. I assume it wasn't licensed by UMG. They would have sent Hitman after you. I don't know, honestly. Let's say it doesn't say here. Okay, so my takeaway from that one is that a bunch of stuff happened and a bunch of people abandoned him, and he kind of developed mental illness from that. Hence the like, please see me and don't leave me, but also the weird like halfway psychopathic behavior around violence. So I am not entirely sure what happened. Like, I just think that he was the reason his dog died, but I don't think that counts as a sin. Hence the notice me kind of attitude after murdering the dog. Yeah, maybe murdering the dog was to get attention from like the mom or something. You can go back to some part if you're not sure. Well, I watched it. Hey, shut up. What's the most replayed? You praised me to say you're crazy. Thank you. I'll do my best. Yeah, definitely there's some like mental illness that started to develop just to like get attention and get some praise. So you decided to go all in on the crazy. It's also very interesting that there's no dad in the picture. Like, I originally thought it was like some dad that had like a lot of issues with being present and like blaming him for everything. But there's no dad to begin with. That his mom probably said some shit to him that made him doubt himself, and like some other bullshit happened, so he decided to like kill his dog. For that, like, poor dog, this is not his fault. He got mental illness because of his circumstances. I blame the adults in his life, so I would forgive him. Could be that the older version is the dad. Maybe that he sees himself in them. That's also possible. Now for the verdict, yeah, I would say if it's him killing the dog just to get attention, but that's because of a mental illness he developed because of the adults in his life, I would forgive him because that's not his fault. That's my verdict. I would forgive him. For the context I'm getting from this, I would forgive him. He's clearly troubled. Do we get like the verdict at the very end? First trial. Let's see. Yeah, so like we get the verdict here. Killing dog does not count in MILGRAM. Okay, even if he killed a person, I would still think like you need help rather than prison. I can forgive you for that. If it's either saying like you're guilty, you should go to prison, or I forgive you, this is not your fault, I would go with I forgive you. Thank you for the follow, Miss Brad. Okay, well, time for the next audio drama. Oh, by the way, I do have to say that I can do this audio drama and the next video. That's how much time I have today. But let me look at my calendar. Will you be checking out the interrogation questions? I will go through the entire playlist in order over multiple streams. Let me check my... Okay, so... I can stream tomorrow again. Around the same time, but probably a little bit earlier. Because we're going to look at a house at like 1 p.m. And after that, I can stream and we can continue. But yeah, I will be going through the entire playlist, just not in one stream, just multiple streams. And tomorrow I should be having a little bit more time. But yeah, I can do one more voice drama and one more music video, and then we continue tomorrow. So if you're here and you haven't followed yet, we're not gonna go back on YouTube. That's not happening. I'll try to post the VOD tonight though, so I can just link it in the description. But yeah, no, that was my bad. But yeah, if you want to watch tomorrow, make sure to follow, and I also have a Discord where you'll be alerted for me going live, because Twitch's alert system is shit. Pardon my friend. Okay, let's go. Oh, the most replay part is like right here already. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate you guys. I'll make a YouTube community post later for people that might have missed it.
来たかな
囚人番号2番ユノ尋問を始めどこに行った
Did she just hide?
何をしている
あれ 監視さんリアクション薄いな。もっと驚いてよ。
さっさと座れ。尋問を始める。
はーい。
ミルグラムはお前たち囚人の罪を明らかにし、適切な判断を下すために存在している。そのためにいくつか話をしよ
オッケー、話そう。
う。まず
自己紹介とかしとく？貸しの16歳。
Yuno is actually 18, just an error acknowledged by the production team. Ah, okay, so that's not her trying to lie about her age. This is just an error in continuation. Okay, that makes sense.
高校生、9月2日生まれの乙女座の大型。
ストップユノ。
何？
質問はこちらからする。
She's definitely hiding something behind that quirkiness.
囚人としてミルグラムに囚われて数日というところか。率直にどうだ？
Okay, so the prisoners have only been there for a few
意
days.
外と楽しいよ。家族がどうしてるかなって心配はあるけど、不思議体験って感じで。
楽しいか。
そうだね。他の囚人の人たちもみんな面白いし、まだいろいろ探り合いって空気もいいね。そういう時期の人間観察ってやっぱり楽しいよね。
ユノ。
あよ？
緊張感がなさすぎる。
Yeah, if she
尋問
wasn't
だと言っているだろう。
if she wasn't in prison, she would have been cute, but now it's just unsettling.
最低限はお前の罪を許すか許さないか判断するための貴重な場だからな。
緊張感がない理由は3つあります。聞きたい？
それを解決すれば真剣に取り組むんだな。
まあそうなるかな。
話してみろ。
3000円になります。
いいから話せ。
Why are you asking for 3,000 yen?
まあいいや。じゃあ1つ目。監視さんの見た目が全然怖くなくて、むしろ可愛いから。
は？
She's
お
not
か
wrong.
しいでしょ、監視なのに。私と同じくらいの年じゃない？むしろちょっと下くらい？
Younger even? Yeah.
ほら無理でしょ。そんな可愛い顔で緊張感持ってなんて。
は？
眉間にシワ寄せても無駄だって。
大変不服で不愉快だ。それに反論もあるぞ。
ほう聞きましょう。
僕が屈強な大男だったとして暴力を持って支配しようとしたところでお前の態度が変わるとは思えないな。
Yeah, she's hiding something
そうか。
behind that attitude for
だ
sure.
ろ？それはお前自身の気質の問題だ。よって僕の見た目は関係ない。全く関係ない。
めちゃくちゃ気にしてんじゃん。
Maybe somewhat.
まあいいや。じゃあ第1問クリアってことで。
いつの間にクイズになった。
私が緊張感のない理由2つ目。先に尋問から帰ってきたはるかがニッコニコしてたから。
That's unsettling.
それは僕のせいじゃない。
That's probably
おかげで
reliving
よ
the
っぽど
memories.
楽しいことが待ってるんだと思って期待してたんだけどな。
お前が帰るときは絶対に暗い顔で帰れよ。
ねえねえ、はるかと何話してたの？あの子をあんなにニコニコさせるなんてすごい手腕じゃない？
僕は尋問での会話の内容を漏らすことはしない。だがそうだな、僕が何をしたか教えてやろう。
Yeah, for sure he is a king. Okay, so my current thoughts, either she is like emotionally capable of being scared, or she is trying to use like the quirkiness as a front to hide her true emotions behind. Because if she like lets go of that front, she'll just break down. Both are equally terrifying.
思いっきりビンタをお見舞いしてやった。
わーお。それでニコニコで帰ってきたのか。そりゃ。
I'm not crazy. They're calling it out.
はるかが変態さんだ。第2問もクリアかな？
なんだか気づかないうちにお前のペースに巻き込まれている気がする。
Yeah, exactly.
3つ目。監視さんに人を許す許さないなんて決めれっこないと思っているから。
聞き捨てならないな。僕の能力を疑問視しているということか。
違う。監視さんがどうこうってわけじゃないよ。
詳しく聞かせてもらおうか。
まあシステムを聞いた時からずっと思ってたんだよ。ここ監視さんが有罪無罪決めるんでしょ。
そうだな。
監視さんの好き嫌いでしかないでしょそれ。あんまり詳しくないけどさ、日本って法治国家ってやつでしょ。法律以外でいいとか悪いとか決めたらおかしくなっちゃうでしょ。例えばニュースとかさ、不倫とか不適切発言とか不謹慎とかで騒いでるでしょ。同調した人たちも叩き始めるでしょ。バカだなって思わない？
She's
法
definitely
律以外で人が
misdirecting.
人を罰するなんてキリがないよ。
一般論になるが、法律も人が決めたものだ。全ての人間が納得する妥当性を得られるものではないだろう。
それ、自分が納得したいからって無関係の他人に干渉してくる人が嫌いなんだよね。それってただ自分が気持ちよくなりたいだけじゃん。その人たちは結局何もしてくれないよ。
ユノ。
私がどんなに寒い思いしてても何も温めてくれない人たちだよ。へへ、話それちゃった。何が言いたいかというとね、
結局僕次第だと。
結局もう好みじゃん。まあ別にいいと思うんだけど、潔くて。でも監視さんが
She's
どう思うかなんて
definitely trying to twist the
私には
narrative
どうしよ
into
うもない。
something.
だから取り繕う意味がない。普段通り楽しく過ごしているってわけ。
なかなかクセ者だな。
I like her a lot.
そう？普通じゃない？
いいだろう。お前がお前らしくいるように、僕も監視らしくやらせてもらう。ユノ、お前自身は自分の罪についてどう考えている？
Ah, now it's getting interesting.
お前のその感性をもってすれば、なぜ自分がここに入れられたかは分かっているんだろう。
まあ、
you know,
人
it's
殺
very,
し呼ば
very
わり
cool.
されそうなことは一件ほど。
よろしい。では、お前はお前の罪をどう感じる？許されるべきものか、許されざるものか。
さあ、わかんない。考えるのめんどくさいかな。
考えろ。
ぶっちゃけ監視さんが許さないなら許さないでいいよ。
許されたいとは思わないのか？
She's
一
so
度謝って
weird.
までは別にいいかな。自分のしたいことをした結果だから。
罪の意識はないのか？
どうかな。それも考えるのやめちゃった。
適当だな。
世の中が真面目すぎるだけだよ。
ユノ、お前はふざけているように見えて頭のいい人間だ。
それはどう思う？
Is
買い
she
か
a
ぶりだけ
good
どね。
person?
だがそれゆえか定感している。自分にも人間にも社会にも全てを悟って冷めた顔をしているな。
へえ。何？お説教？精神論系のやつ？
Okay. Shishiron is ensured to believe that any hardship can be overcome through sheer motivation and willpower. Despite undergoing heavy criticism, this mindset is still seemingly prevalent in Japanese workplaces and schools. Damn, that's brutal. Yeah, the world's too serious to think about murder. Yeah.
一番嫌いだよ。
ヘラヘラと空虚な言葉を吐いているお前より今のイラついたお前の方がずっと好ましい。
There's no reason for her to have that
冷めた
mindset
まま
that
でいい。
deeply
ご
and
まかさ
share
なく
it
ていい。
if she didn't do
僕の
something.
前ではな。
Exactly, she's putting up a front. Ominous.
部屋が変わっていく。
尋問はこれにて終了。ここからはお前の記憶から生み出される心象を覗かせてもらう。
歌で引き出すって言ってたやつ。
そうだ。お前の冷めた心も適当な言葉も
Oh, I'm actually really
Nazi
fascinated by
soul
what she has to hide.
全て僕が突き止め受け止めてやる。
監視さん。
隠し事は不可能。故に何も取り繕う必要はない。お前はお前のままでいればいい。ありのままのお前を僕が身勝手に判断してやる。 それがミルグラムだからな。
何そのめちゃくちゃな理論。でもそうだな、想像してみるとそれはちょっとだけあったかいな。
囚人番号2番ユノ。さあお前の罪を歌え。
Come on now, sing your sins. That sounds so cheesy. It's so funny. Okay, okay. Well, last video for today. Why is it? Come on. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Why is my voice cracking every time I try to say something? I don't know what's happening. Umbilical. It's very cheery. Despite her being so cold, the song is very cheery. She wasn't always like that, apparently. Okay, good to know.
なんか変だよね、まだ慣れないな。君のことが気になっちゃってる、誰にも内緒ね。なんでいるのかな、少し嫌になる。うまく笑えなくなっちゃったの、君のせいだから。明日って休みだけまでもいいか、朝を目指しましょう。おはようっておやすみって何度だって会いたくなるよね。二人ぼっちちょっといい感じ、好きと好きがリンクする。一人ぼっち去っていく温度、優しさをリロードしよう。
Definitely seems like she's in love.
ダメなのかな、答えないで。何したいの、教えてほしい。どんな私なら
Or is she a
君は好
stalker?
きですか。望み通りになってみたいけど多分無理だから。噛み合って与え合って、それはきっと素敵なことだよ。これだって
Is she like a parasocial viewer or something?
言える答えでしょ。二人ぼっちやっと見つけたの、嘘と嘘でエンドレス。一人ぼっちやっぱ寂しいよ、優しさをリロードしよう。やっちゃったんだ、知っちゃったんだ、やっちゃったんだ、知っちゃったんだ。
Yeah, I think. Are those gifts that she
やっちゃ
put?
ったんだ。
The gifts look like something that they could be for her, but the song is making it seem like she is the stalker.
知っちゃったんだ。二人ぼっちちょっといい感じ、好きと好きがリンクする。一人ぼっち去っていく温度、優しさをリロードしよう。二人ぼっちやっと見つけたの、嘘と
And
嘘
the falling definitely makes it look like she fucked up.
やっぱ寂しいよ、優しさをリロードしよう。ダメなのかな、答えないで。何したいの、教えてほしい。
It's very interesting that there is no second person in this entire video. It's all her singing about some sort of love, but it sounds kind of stalkery. But all the gifts look like they're to her. Is she making up a boyfriend? Huh, okay, interesting. So, okay, I'm sorry, I will have to leave it like this. But we're 9 videos in out of 60. Maybe boyfriend POV? It cannot be the boyfriend POV, considering that these are her memories. A lot of people either immediately understood this or had a lot of trouble with this one. Well, don't tell me whether I'm right or not, because that will spoil it. But that's my thing with it. Let me turn on the music again. Okay, and then it's obviously, do I forgive her? I don't know, if she is a stalker, or she's like harassing someone, or she was in a relationship with someone that broke up with her and she was like not dealing with that, right? I won't forgive her because I don't like stalker behavior. This is not about that. Like, the sins in MILGRAM are like, did she kill someone? But I cannot figure out who she tried to kill. What do you think her crime is? Stalking. To the point of maybe killing that person for breaking up with her? Or denying her? And if it's that, then I don't forgive her. Because stalking and parasocial behavior is just a big yikes. Oh, hi Kamito. You're coming in at the worst possible time because I'm about to end. I'm sorry that the stream wasn't longer today though. But this was like the time I had. But I'll be back tomorrow, I think around 2 p.m. Or similar time, and then we have like another 2 hours. And tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday? Damn. Yeah, I won't be streaming to YouTube anymore for this series. Because first of all, I don't even know, like, if your stream gets taken out, I think you get lose streaming privileges for like 24 hours. How's the grocery shopping for the thing I DM'd? I haven't found everything, and the things I could find are things that have like gluten in it, and I recently found out that my intolerance is probably an allergy, so I'm still looking. What else did I want to say? Oh, and I'll be doing a Fortnite collab with Natalie and a bunch of her friends on Friday, which will be 9 p.m. Amsterdam time, so Central European Standard, Central European Summertime. And let's see. What is the... what Natalie told me the time. Was it like 3 p.m. CST? 3 p.m. EST. I'll put it in my Twitch schedule later. I don't know whether I'll be streaming my POV, because it's like later at night. But I'll definitely make an announcement in my Discord. Let me link my Discord again for the people that are not in my Discord yet. I'll definitely post an announcement there, but I've also put it in we'll put it in my Twitch schedule. Watching your reaction while traveling was a nice way to pass the time. Thank you for the stream. Hope you have a good day. I'm glad people enjoyed it. I don't know. I was worried about this because it's a lot more intense and like you have to like pay attention, right? And figure things out really quickly with very little material. But I'm glad people are still enjoying it. So I'm happy with that. So who are we gonna raid? Did you have fun? I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and I'm very glad that I decided to do this on stream because you guys gave me a lot of contact and also convinced me to watch the audio dramas as well. Because, well, if I was recording this off stream, I probably would have just gone for the songs themselves, just like with the Alien stage. But I'm glad I did, so I could actually pay attention to everything. Let's Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid my friend Mooney, who is a very chaotic cat girl. She's amazing. I love Mooney. Yeah, I'll put the rest of the streams from this week in my Twitch schedule. And for my birthday stream, the reason why I didn't know whether I want to do the 29th or the 30th is, first of all, I need to double check everyone's schedule here, that I am not missing anything. But also, my birthday is on Sunday, and we're gonna barbecue with my family, so like 20 people. And I am very bad with social situations, and it is already like making me very like my social battery is already draining just from thinking about it, and I need to make sure that I am up for the stream. So if I do it on the 29th, that means I have like the Monday to recover and make sure I got everything cleaned up from the barbecue and everything. And then on Tuesday, I already have to do the birthday stream. I don't know if I have energy for that. So I will update you guys. It'll likely be in the afternoon or something. I don't know. I will update, but I just wanted to let you know that there is a birthday stream coming. It won't be a big party because I'm not great at that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be a birthday stream. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Mooney. She is amazing. We encountered an unexpected error during the raid. Okay, excuse me. Is this just an OBS thing? Raid Mooney. There we go. What is gonna be? Okay. Let's just spam this. Can we do that? I am very bad at raid messages, but can we do that? That would be great. I appreciate everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous today. My anxiety is like up here, also with my birthday looming, and I was nervous for this stream, and I appreciate the love, but it also makes me nervous because I'm not used to that. Thank you everyone for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.